morning and a very warm welcome. You're watching Janata Television and this is the English Bulletin with me, Anustha Acharya. The top stories first. More than 7,000 persons infected with coronavirus in a day. Number of active cases tops 48,000. UML meeting discusses issue of coronavirus, draws government's attention towards the current crisis. FNCCI worried about current restrictions, urges government to allow operations of industries. Modi's party defeated in West Bengal battlegrounds. Voters punish BJP for poor handling of coronavirus crisis. And Gareth Bale scores hat-trick in Premier League, helps Tottenham inch closer to Champions League place. And now the news in detail. The government yesterday confirmed 7,137 new cases of coronavirus across the country. A report. Cases of coronavirus in the country have climbed to 336,030, while the number of active cases has increased to 48,711. The number of active cases was 43,213 until a day ago. According to the Ministry of Health and Population, altogether 283,994 infected persons have recovered from the disease in the country so far. The death toll from coronavirus has climbed to 3,325 as 27 fatalities were reported yesterday. Nepal is currently among the top 50 countries that have been most affected by the pandemic. The USA tops the list with over 33.14 million confirmed cases, followed by India with more than 19.86 million cases. Coronavirus has infected more than 153.3 million people across the world and claimed over 3.21 million lives. This is Janata Bulletin. We'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back after the break. We continue with other national news. CPN-UML has instructed its rank and file to get actively involved in preventing the spread of coronavirus. An emergency standing committee meeting of the party yesterday discussed about the issue of coronavirus and ways to control the disease. The meeting also drew the attention of the government to manage beds, equipment, medicines and oxygen for the patients and vaccines for the general public. UML spokesperson Pradeep Gyawali informed that the meeting also decided to urge the government to intensify other preparations to curb the disease. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli visited President Vidya Devi Bhandari immediately after the meeting. And now the news from the Economic Fund. The Federation of Nepalese Chamber of Commerce and Industries has expressed concern that the country's economy will once again affected due to the prohibitory order. The umbrella body of private sector noted that the restrictions could again hit the economy, which was slowly returning back on track. FNCCI urged the government to create a conducive environment to operate industries. The FNCCI said that the main responsibility of the government, private sector and the public at present is to curb the spread of disease and to revive the economy. Time for a short break here at Janata Bulletin. Stay tuned for international news. Welcome back. Now the international news. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi's party has failed to win a key state in elections held amid record COVID-19 deaths and cases. The BJP targeted West Bengal heavily during campaigning, but it was comfortably held by the incumbent Mamata Banerjee. According to BBC, the party held power in Assam but failed to make major gains elsewhere. Voting was closely watched to see if Modi would be punished by voters for his handling of the COVID crisis. For 10 straight days, daily cases have topped 3 lakh. On Sunday, India set a new record for daily deaths with 3,689 recorded. Hospitals are facing dire shortages of bed and medical oxygen, with many Indians resorting to desperate pleas on social media to secure help. You're watching Janata Bulletin, and now the latest from the world of sports. Gareth Bale's hat-trick gave Tottenham a comfortable victory over relegated Sheffield United. The result leaves Tottenham sitting 5 points off fourth place and the Champions League qualification spot with 4 games remaining. Sheffield United, who were relegated on 17 April following defeat to Wolves, had one shot on target and were unable to test goalkeeper Hugo Lloris. In Spain, Lionel Messi scored twice and missed a penalty as Barcelona came from behind to move within 2 points of La Liga leaders Atletico Madrid. We are at the end of Janata Bulletin, and the headlines once again. More than 7,000 persons infected with coronavirus in a day. Number of active cases tops 48,000. UMR meeting discusses issue of coronavirus, draws government's attention towards the current crisis. FMCCI worried about current restrictions, urges government to allow operations of industries. Modi's party defeated in West Bengal battleground. Voters punish BJP for poor handling of coronavirus cases. And Gareth Bale scores hat-trick in Premier League, helps Tottenham inch closer to Champions League place. And that's all from the English News Desk for today. You can follow Janata Television and our programs on various social media platforms, including on our website janatasamachar.com. Keep watching Janata Television. Namaste.